What's taking place is an event called the World Cafe. It's the first of its type in Moss Side, and the aim is to bring local people together who either work, live, participate in community issues within the local area, and to give them a voice about what's important around policing, what's important around the work with the local authorities, so that we get a closer idea and a clearer idea about where we take our business forward. My name's Wazim Chowdhury and I'm the Police Superintendent for the South Manchester Division, covering this area of Longsight, Moss Side, Hume, Rusholme.
A lot of the public sector have got traditional ways of doing things with residents. They leaflet drop, they door knock, they have public meetings, they have council meetings, but they only attract really 3% of the population. So 97% of the population don't actually get their voice heard in the public decision-making process.
Well, we're hoping to involve a fair number of local residents in talking about issues that affect them in the local area. I'm very interested in the idea of the World Cafe, the idea of bringing people together in a very informal, friendly environment, and hopefully this will lead to us identifying what local residents feel are the key issues for them living in this part of Moss Side.
It's something a bit different. It's as you can see from the layout, it's out in sort of like a cafe structure. Invites have gone out to the local residents, local partners, local police.
It's been very proactive, people have been very open. Obviously these people care about their community.
Well, I hope very much that people will feel that their views are taken seriously, that we want to hear what their concerns are, and that some actions will take place as a result of what they raise. And then in the longer term, I hope people will want to meet regularly to actually continue that sort of discussion and conversation.
Then you use a World Cafe when you're starting afresh with the public, when you're looking at what really matters to them. You haven't decided what it is that matters, that you're looking for what matters to them.
We've got a fair number of people here so far. I think we'd like a few more, but I think we need to just work with those who come, really. I think sometimes it's difficult to find the right format in which people can then feel free to share those ideas.
Definitely opened my eyes. I've been doing neighbourhood policing now for 11, 12 years. Never done anything like this before, and certainly never got the feedback that we've been getting like we have today. So yeah, it's definitely worked.
So let me just tell you a little bit about the World Cafe. It should be fun, so have some big smiles. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it should be good fun. You should be able to get all your ideas down on paper. So a lot of what we're doing today is getting your ideas out so people can visually see it.
And your voice is extremely important in deciding what priorities we focus on over the next 12, 24 months.
Round one then of conversations. The question is, what does it feel like to live in Moss Side? So if you could just talk with your colleagues on the table and just get a flavour of what does it feel like here?
A World Cafe, it's a way of getting people to come together within the community, working alongside the police and local partners, and it's basically about getting what the problems are in the areas and how going forward we're going to resolve that.
Straight away, I've already got some success. Been talking to some of the younger lads that live in the area now, and they've already given me some advice and tips on how we can move forward in engagement with that fraction.
Well, it was about loads of people coming in and expressing their views and opinions on the area.
This is the easy part, getting the people together. I think the hard part now is delivering that.
We talk about the issues and then we're capturing that learning and getting it put down on paper.
I'm really keen to find out what the community feel are the important issues for Moss Side. In particular, what services do they want from the police and from the local authority? What is it that they feel that they can contribute to the local community, and therefore we can actively get their participation?
It's different for the residents, like I say, it's informal and people get to voice their opinions in a different manner, which I quite like.
I've been sat there and we get some really frank, forthright views, we get some really positive messages.
It's just to make people feel comfortable and get everything that they need out so they don't feel like they're under pressure. They can just eat and have a drink and express their feelings to each other, really.
The police today are not in uniform, and I think that helps as well. I think the people feel more comfortable and they're happy to speak in this environment.
Yeah, basically everyone's discussing the issues as a table. So individual tables mixed with different people from different ethnic backgrounds, different communities.
Definitely more meetings, cafe meetings, not only in Moss Side but other areas, just to see what we can work on and funding and what everyone can do, pitch in their part and help out.
Well, from today and what I've seen and what I've learned, it's helped me a lot. It's helped me find out from different ethnicities and different areas of Moss Side and Manchester that communities can come together without fighting.
It's a good way for people of the community, especially today. It's proved that people will come out because they care about the community.
They've come together with questions and they've answered them themselves. They know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about. All we need is a stronger community, that is it.
Long term, if I can start seeing some of them problems being reduced as a result of some of the ideas we've got today, then that's got to be a success, hasn't it? It's got to be great.